welcome to the brand new episode of Connecting During Crisis. My name is Joseph Luciano, alongside with Miss Karaoke Queen, Shelly Fresh, Michelle Clark. How you doing, Michelle? How you doing?
I'm doing fine this evening, and you? Hello,
That's
everyone.
awesome. We got a guest just came back from last episode. Please welcome back Pastor Jenelle Thompson.
Hello, good evening, good day, good afternoon, everyone.
And also we got a couple power couple in Pastor Stephen Thompson. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Introduce yourself, Pastor Stephen.
Good evening, everyone. Pastor Stephen Thompson, Senior Pastor at House of Triumph Outreach and Worship Center located in Kensington, Philadelphia. Just thankful for the opportunity to be with you on this day.
It's awesome, guys. The topic of this episode will be talking about Mother's Day. Well, the question I'm gonna go to you, Pastor Janelle. What type of gifts do you enjoy, prefer the most?
Um, let's see. Honestly, I will say that as I have matured, um, it's not necessarily about all of the things like, yes, I gotta say yes, not getting nice things such as perfume or different things like that, but just quality time. With family, with my son, him doing the things like cleaning his room, just doing things around the house. Those are the things. Just really a lot of quality time, spending with my boy, and that's what really really warms my heart.
That's awesome, Michelle. I know you got a lot of history in Mother's Day. You got a lot of answers you're saying. Go ahead.
Well, I agree with Janelle. I would prefer like quality time. Um, even a handmade gift. I think those are more sincere than just giving out the traditional things. I mean, the things that most people expect. Or the givers think they have to buy the flowers, the candy, the perfume, the store bought stuff. But in some ways, the sincerity is not there. It's like, I got to do this because it's Mother's Day. I got to do this. But the feelings is left out. It's like you could have done something else. Like you said, your son would clean his room. I would love it if I had a maid. Go ahead, go cook me some breakfast, lunch, or even if you take me on a picnic, I would love it. It doesn't have to always be the traditional stuff, the material stuff. I want more heartfelt things. That's what I believe Mother's Day should be. Everybody honor your mom. Yes, a trinket is lovely. Yes, but a more heartfelt gift is more, you know, wanted.
That's awesome, Michelle. Pastor Stephen,
Yes, sir.
what type of gifts do you enjoy, prefer the most?
Me personally, or do I prefer to give other people? Well, so like for Mother's Day, I guess I've you kind of evolve as you get older. When you're younger, you look forward to the day when people can, show their affections in whatever way. But as you get older and you can kind of like get that stuff for yourself whenever you want to, it kind of takes the glamour off of it. It's nice to be surprised and everything, but at the end of the day, like both of like my wife and Michelle said, it's the thought that counts. So I'm a little different, just because I've lived a little bit and I've understand that every day is valuable. And I would hate to be waiting for like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or birthday to surprise somebody with something that I love and we never make it to that day. So I don't really put the focus on Mother's Day. I try to show my mom and my wife, that I love them every day through material things as well as not material things. But to specifically answer your question, I prefer to make memories. like I prefer to give like memories than like Michelle said, a trinket. My wife will tell you I don't give flowers at all. Flowers die. I would never give a token of my appreciation and gratitude. I would never use something that I know is going to die. It's something I wouldn't do. But I would rather, like, one of the best gifts I think my wife would agree I ever gave her. I got to replace it actually now. Was a washer and dryer. And like a lot of her friends were like, "Why did he buy you that?" They were upset. But the reality is, I got tired of watching my wife lug our clothes to the laundromat. I got tired of her packing it in the car and everything and then you still have to pay after you get there. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do something that will make her life easier. It may not be shiny and glittery and you can't wear it around your neck, but I think it speaks for itself as value. I think I don't know, it was over 10 years. We had a good run with the washer and dryer, and now I have to replace it. But like I would rather create like memories. Like I can remember giving her a washer and dryer. I can't remember a lot of the other trinkets that I've given her, over the years, because that's what they are. They'll buy you a nice pair of shoes that you can put on Instagram. Can I buy you, can I take you somewhere fancy that you can, show the world, look how much my husband loves me? Or can I just really do something meaningful, substantial, like you put new tires on the car, stuff like that, stuff that you need, okay, things like that, which cost a pretty penny too, but they have, real intrinsic value.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna tell you what my mine's question. What type of gift do I enjoy the most? Was when I bought my mom a nice DVD player, and one of the DVDs I got her. And recently, from Christmas time, I got her one of those watches. At least a red one. I got her that, and also overall, I've been sending her cards and take her out to eat. Anyway, my next question is just like Christmas and other holidays to entice people to spend, do you feel Mother's Day has fallen in this category? Anyone jump in you want?
Yeah, I think it has. Just the commercialization of it, all of the hype up to, Mother's Day. And it's it's really, like the marketing and everything that, goes into it when you see it ads on TV and the paper. And it has just really, commercialized. And honestly, and I know we're, talking about Mother's Day right here, but one of the things is kind of slights the fathers in a little bit, even, for Father's Day. And that's one of the things that I don't like. I just want to put that out there. But I do think that, society has commercialized Mother's Day pretty much up there like Christmas and other events.
That's good. That's good. Pastor Stephen.
Oh yeah, it's I think it's actually a tragedy. And it's not just Mother's Day, but if you really pay attention, Mother's Day, Father's Day, President's Day, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, it's always what can we do to make a dollar? And it takes the focus completely away from whatever the day is really supposed to be about, lavishing, appreciation upon the person. It gets into like, let me get it. And it's really tragic because a lot of times people just take advantage of the sale. And it has nothing at all to do with the person that you care about or what you're really supposed to be focused on. So, I mean, yeah, there's it's not much to do about nothing, but the focus is placed in the wrong thing. And I'm a high motive guy. I'm a high motive guy because you can do the right thing and do it for the wrong reason and it'd be wrong. Like I can go and buy my wife something because I'm in trouble. So I buy her something nice to get out of trouble, but my motive is completely wrong. My motive isn't so that I can show her I love her and I appreciate her. It's to get me out the doghouse. So you can do something that's, or I could buy her the same thing because it's something that she really wants. And I want her to have it because I know that she desires it. Doing the same exact thing, but with a different intention it means everything. And now it's just like, what's the real intention? Because if you really love your wife or your child on their birthday, or your parents on Mother's Day, Father's Day, then you would show them that appreciation and you wouldn't wait for a sale. So that's how I feel about the commercialization of all those things.
That's great. Thank you for that, Michelle.
I agree. It has become commercial. Like I said before, it's like it takes away the sincerity. It's like you said, it's about the dollar. The stores are getting rich off of someone's feelings. It's like, ooh, you love your mom, come to the store and buy this at 50% off. And you're supposed to be happy about that. But just like Christmas, it's like, how many mugs can you get? How many hat and scarf sets can you get? Like you said, flowers die. You want something long lasting. Yes, it makes you happy for the minute, but you made the florist happy too. It's like, okay, they that's where they make their most money, off of holidays and someone's feelings. And people don't really see that. And that's why I say, like for me, I would prefer, like, even if you took a piece of paper and wrote Happy Mother's Day to me and put a bunch of hearts on it and stickers, that I would keep that forever. I would treasure that. Opposed of, like I said, a hat set, a scarf, a mug set that says Happy Mother's Day. I would rather have that than something store-bought. I would. I mean, I appreciate it if someone gave me something. I appreciate it. But still, you made Hallmark happy. You made what's the chocolate here? Whitman samplers. You made them happy, and you made your wife, your mother fat. And that's it. It's like, thank you. I love chocolate. Yes, but you gave me chocolates last year too. But I would prefer, like I said, I would prefer a more sincere gift, something that you created. Even if you, let's say you had a recipe in your head and said, Mom would like this, and it comes out janky, I still would have eaten it, and I would still say thank you. I would have appreciated it much more.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. On my end, it's just like Christmas with other holidays. I like get discounts like 50% off, 20% off. Find something like decent value to spend, like not to overdo it. Just find something like complicated, not like overdoing it. Give
Mhm.
like right to people, and also spend time for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then question three: during these trying times, what is your greatest wish for mothers everywhere?
Okay. Want me to start?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I wish for like more peace and love during these trying times, because um we're I'm as I've been noticing about, just more than the Ukraine, even in just living in the hood, kids are dying. And I just wish that would stop. I just wish crimes like that would stop and the mothers wouldn't have to see their kids go into the grave. I want hope for them, that their children will grow up to be better citizens. And that's what I hope for mothers, that they would have that time with their kids to see them grow up. That's my biggest wish for all mothers everywhere.
Great, great, great. I'll pass her Stefan.
you know, we are living in a really crazy era. And it's not that, people haven't passed away in the past and people haven't had to deal with, loved ones leaving this physical plane before, but it truly has been accented by, the wars and the sickness and the pandemic, just along with the violence and just the way that the world and society is evolving. And for me personally, and just thinking about my mother, my thing that I wish for like all mothers, and it really will branch out to just everybody's, it's like if we take advantage of every moment and love, like just take advantage of every moment, and let your moms know how much you love them, how much you really appreciate them, what they mean to you. Because I'm telling you, it's a two-edged sword. It's a two-edged sword. It means so much for your mother to hear those words and to recognize that they did a good job raising you, and that the mother knows that you appreciate the sacrifices, and you appreciate the investment, and you appreciate all that they did to help you to get to the point that you're at. But the other side is that you need to take advantage of those opportunities, because you never know when it may be your last opportunity to tell that to your mother. I've lost parents, and I haven't always had the opportunity to let them know, and that's unfinished business that you can never complete. So it's better to just take advantage, let them know that you love. It's not going to hurt anybody to tell their parents that you love them, that you care about them, that you appreciate it. And I mean, the weight of that moment, and it goes so far beyond any type of piece of jewelry, any trip you could give them, any meal that you can make for them. I'm just let them know I love you and I appreciate you. Because you know what, kids, and we've all been a kid at one point or another, we give our parents hell. I mean, you, even unintentionally, when you're born and you're making a mess in that diaper and you're tearing up the house and you're sick and you're throwing up, before you ever have control of the situation or can even make a conscious effort about right or wrong, you are making your parents' life harder. And it doesn't cost you anything just to say, you know what, I appreciate you. You did so much for me. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here today. And you don't know the weight and the value of those words. I know the weight and the value of those words as a son, and I know the weight and the value of those words as a father as well. So it's that's what I wish, that every mother could be validated by their child in their motherhood, that they know that they've done a job well done, and it's appreciated, and it's not lost on their children.
That's great, 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 great. Pastor Janelle?
What I would say to all mothers, give them encouragement that you're doing a good job. Especially, these last 2 years where their whole everything has had to shift. Homeschooling, kids at like now they're the teachers, and just trying to balance that other aspect of life, and just carrying the what it seems like the weight of the world on their shoulders with managing the home and everything. So just want to just encourage moms that they're doing a good job, and just continue to fight the good fight, continue to be that support, be that just everything to the family, to their children, to their partners, and just keep doing a good job, mom. We appreciate you, and we thank you.
That's good. Michelle?
Well, I agree. Just keep on keeping on, because sometimes things get rough, and some moms, they feel like it's the end. Like the world is on, like you said, the world is on their shoulders. And sometimes, like I've come up, like some of my friends, they feel like giving up. They're like, I don't know what to do. So I feel as though like we all should support each other as mothers too, to keep encouraging them to keep keeping on, that this isn't the end all just because you hit a snag, and that's my wish. I would go out and encourage others to tell them you are appreciated. You may not think so, but you're appreciated. And it'll come back to you in ways that you don't expect. So, don't give up. Don't give up. That's my wish.
That's good. Excellent, Michelle. My wish, like during this time, is wish all the mothers and be like, be happy, be encouraged to everyone, and be encouraged to other people, and teach them how to learn for your generations and to go forward. Anyway, final remarks.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Everybody. That's my final remark. Next.
Next.
Thank you, Michelle, for the beautiful, beautiful song selection. Yes, as you know, as Michelle said, happy Mother's Day, and just keep it, keep the positive, encouragement. Surround yourself with those who will edify you, who will motivate you, and keep giving you that positive affirmations.
That's good. Thank you. Pastor Stefan, final remark.
Yeah, I think my final remark would just be, let's just make sure we keep the focus on the mothers, and again, they do so much for us. You never know. A child does not know all the tears mothers cry. A child does not know all the sleep mothers lose. A child does not know all the mountains a mother moves in the background to pave a way for their children. So we need to really make an effort to let mothers know, like Tupac said, that they are appreciated. Like they are really appreciated. And it's not just in your words that you show that appreciation. It's in your behavior. It's in your decision making. It's in the everyday way that you handle your business and your life. Let's make moms proud for all their sacrifices and for all that they have done, how they've invested in us, how they've watered us and cultivated us so we can blossom and become what we are today.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. This is Joseph Luciano, Michelle Clark, Pastor Jenelle Thompson, and Pastor Stephen Thompson. Thank you so much for joining and connecting during crisis. And I'll talk to you soon. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Hi, I'm Michelle Clark, and I am a Philly Cam TV production crew member. Why don't you join us at Philly Cam? You'll enjoy it and you'll have a lot of fun. You'll meet people, you'll see some stars every now and then. So come join us at Philly Cam. See you next time.